peeps. Welcome back to another tech tip, and I'm here today to talk about some IXL skills plans. I know this is going to be very specific to my English and math people, but I hope this can help you moving forward with even helping students improve those math and reading skills, which I think we're all working on. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to get to the skills plan that is specific to the test prep. So if I go up to learning, I have skills plans and I can go and click on test prep. And this is a good place to go for students who want to do ACT and SAT and all of those too. But they have the Ohio State tests skills plans. So I'm going to go to English. You know, that's the one I feel more comfortable with. So that's the one I'm going to talk about. But I think some of these same ideas will apply to your math. And the first thing that I did was pin this. So I pinned this plan. And when you pin this plan, it will come up when students go to their skills plans. It will come up for their IXL as well. Okay. So I can scroll down. One thing you can do is print the skills plan. And what that really does is give you a very nice PDF version of this that you could use really to sort of plan and group what things you would talk about. It really is like the standards, but it's pretty attractive. And then it's pretty easy for you to say, okay, I'm going to teach a lesson on craft and structure, analyzing rhetorical strategies, and then assign this skill and see how students did with that. Okay, so I'm going back to the skills plans and I want to talk about what you do for students. So this is going to be the first step. The first thing I would do is recommend some skills to students. So if you see a gray star, that means this skill has not been recommended. If I click on it and it's an orange star, it's been recommended. I can recommend it to all students, or I can pick a certain group. And I've been working really closely with my tier 2 reading students. So I'm going to scroll down because it's not showing up. This is one where, there, you have to have it unclicked and then hover above, right? So what I might do is assign this to my tier 2 reading students and assign to all tier 2 reading students, right? Right now it's assigned to all students. I have to turn that off, but I can pick to assign this to certain groups, right? EOC Prep English. I can choose just reading, and then it's going to show that this is, if I choose that group, it's assigning it to 23 students. If I choose this group, it's now 15 students. So it just depends on who we have in what group. And obviously I need to update the EOC class because I have way more than 15 now that should be in that class. But I've really been focusing on my tier 2 students. So I can click that, and right now it's all students, sorry. So I can click that, and now it's suggesting it specifically to those 23 students that I've been looking at, right? So this is the first thing that I would do. Later on, once you get some data, I'm going to do some videos that talk about how to use this data and how to use that to inform instruction. But it's going to be a lot easier if you start assigning these skills to have that data. So I hope this gives you an idea of how to get started with using the skills plans, and I look forward to giving you another video next week.